Hello, good evening, everyone. How are you? Okay, 左先生. Okay, Inta Carnegie, no problem. Okay, Tom Tan. Okay, Notion average price 80 cent can go for long term. Okay, my view. Okay, later we review and see. Okay, Anthony S1 S2 for US stocks GPIQ SPY BTCI. Okay, let me see. Okay, all these are not so familiar, but no problem. As long as TradingView is available, then no problem. Okay, Jordan, HSI and 2380. Okay, Hong Kong market again. Okay, no problem. Okay, Kim Lin, Afin, Inari, Hata. Okay, no problem. Okay, so please help me to click the like Inari jadi Inari. Okay, I think most market is in the, I would say is maybe it's a stress test lah. Okay, they bounce up just to wash out those small seller. Okay, this is what I speculate lah, but let's see. Okay, so yeah, today content, let's warm up with the US market, oil, gold, cryptocurrency, and FBMK LCI. Follow with the stocks Q&A. Okay, let me know the stocks you want me to review and your plan, whether you're looking for support or resistance. Okay, disclaimer, all our sharing is not a buy or sell recommendation or just for education purposes. Okay, so yeah, let's warm up first lah. Okay, so far US side, I would say actually, okay, to be honest, okay, if you notice these few days, or we can say these 2 weeks, actually market don't have much impactful news. Okay, so that's why you can see since last Monday until now, market not really going anywhere. Okay, small up, small down lah. Okay, so I think market also pending for something maybe more certainty news lah. Okay, since last Monday, we have a market open gap up due to the China US deal, and also maybe they delay. Okay, they postpone for 90 days So ever since there, market not really have a big strength go up already. Okay, so seems like, okay, even though with so many good news and so-called neutral news or what, I think market not really very excited lah. So at the moment, maybe market will go sideways until further confirmation, maybe or other news side, or they need to have some correction, or maybe need to have some retracement and wait for some news, okay, before going up further lah. So yeah, for S&P, they also went up for quite many days. Okay, Tuesday and today more on a little bit profit taking activities. So for me, it's a small up, small down. Okay, market in general, okay, for me it's bullish, but seems like recently not much strength. Okay, maybe they were just more on slowly go up or slowly go down mode. Okay, Nasdaq as well. Also, you can see since last Wednesday until now, actually the price not really going anywhere. Okay, market is more on sideways. So I think, yeah, it's better for them to have a deeper correction and bounce up. Okay, otherwise it's quite boring and quite slow lah, in my opinion. Okay, this is what I see. Okay, how about the gold? How about the oil price? Okay, oil price, I think, in my opinion, I think oil price are forming a base. Okay, are trying to do a bottoming. Okay, seems they has been in this zone for so many weeks. Okay, since beginning of April. So this is the WTI. Okay, they has been sideways within $55 to $65. Okay, so for them to have a big move, they need to clear $65. Okay, once they can clear 65, we may see a strong oil price. Okay, tentatively they are still in the sideways lah. Okay, trend point of view, yeah, of course they are still in the downtrend. Okay, so what we can do now? Enjoy our RON 97 lah. Okay, wow, they are still a little bit cheaper. Okay, so how about the gold price? Okay, gold price so far so good lah. Okay, so far 3002 is still supported. Okay, so we can see they do form a so-called double top. Okay, but they yet to break down 3002, so no confirmation yet. Okay, so yesterday they do have a good recovery above 3280, so you can take note 3280 as your immediate resistance. And how about the Bitcoin? Okay, Bitcoin tentatively they are challenging, or they are touching the all-time high. Okay, here you can see somewhere around 108k. So based on current momentum, I would say they are still pretty strong, but yeah, somehow because this is a all-time high, okay, maybe they will attract shorties, okay, maybe market will have some rejection over here, okay, but I would say based on the momentum, they are still pretty strong lah for Bitcoin. Okay, Ethereum is still forming a so-called cup and handle pattern, so pending to break up lah. Okay, so they need to clear 2007. Only will have a bigger movement. And how about the let's go for HSI first. Okay, I also wonder. Okay, HSI so far 2003 sorry, not 2003 23k is still supported. Okay, as we can see on Monday, they not really okay. They didn't break down. The closing is still alright. Tuesday go up and today go up as well. But today I will say the strength so only lah. Okay, but okay, we can say overall HSI is still strong as long as they are above 23k and turn on your immediate resistance 24k. Okay, last but not least, our FBMK LCI. As I mentioned before, since beginning of April, okay, when they dip down, okay, stress test 2004, they rally up all the way until recently only. Okay, recently is when 14th of May. So they have been rally for about 1 month. Okay, so now only retrace for 4-5 trading days. Okay, cannot tahan already. Okay, so for me, in my opinion, it's still okay lah because they already climbed out for so long lah, at least 1 month already. So time for them to go sideways, maybe go sideways. Okay, retrace down, go sideways. I think it's still okay, still pretty bullish. Okay, still pretty healthy lah. And also here also is a 200 MAs. So for them, no reason for them to push further. Okay, because no any good news already, right? Okay, so they cannot surpass 1006. Okay, no reason for them to go up further lah. Okay, at the moment, so maybe they might need to come back and go sideways. So I will say the important level is a 1530. Okay, turn on this level, stay above. I think our KLCI still ada hope, but if they break below, maybe not so good already. Okay, so turn on this level lah. Okay, let's go for our stocks Q&A. Okay, and also help me to click like and also share this video lah, so we can get more viewers to tune in. Okay, let's go for our first question is the INTA. Okay, still good. Okay, so far we can see INTA. Okay, when they go up, the volume is there. Then they sideways for quite many days. Today, ada volume, ada price action, ada breakout. Okay, they break out above 50 cents. Closing price 510. So this we can consider as a breakout trade. But if we zoom up, okay, the historical resistance, okay, 510 is today closing price. And where is the peak? Okay, somewhere around 540. So you need to take note, this is your R1, this is your R2. Okay, based on current momentum, I think it's still pretty good lah, so long they are above 50 cents. Okay, above 50 cents, I would say watchable lah. Okay, watchable. And also they also recover above 200 MAs. Yeah, consider a good recovery lah. Okay, how about the Kinergy? Okay, Kinergy, one thing bad about them is they already below 200 MAs. Orange line. Okay, and based on the current structure, I would say they are not really that strong. Okay, so maybe what I can do is I will put a support here. So let's go. Let's see. Okay, they have a gap up on 13th of May. Then they come back to fill the gap. Okay, for these counters, take note 590. Okay, this level has to hold. Okay, hold, and also this is a 20 MA. Okay, if they can stay above, I think still ada sikit-sikit chance. Okay, tapi if they break below, memang tak cantik already lah, this one. So, yeah, 590, take note. Okay, how about Notion? Okay, so your comment is your average price is 80 cents. Okay, pretty high. Okay, but it's still okay lah, still okay. So long-term view, Okay, if we base on the technical point of view, long-term view is no good. Okay, because they already broken down below 200 MAs, resisted by 200 MAs. So I'm not sure your long term is how long lah. Okay, if way above 1 year, your long term, technical we are unable to see. Okay, if way beyond 1 year duration, this you need to go back to fundamental and maybe understand the business further. Okay, based on technical, we are unable to see the trend more than 6 months. We also cannot see so far already lah. Okay, what I can see only for the upcoming weeks like that only. So long term, no idea. Tapi short term point of view, okay, short to mid term, I would say they still have chance. Okay, why? Okay, so this one come back. Okay, one of reason is they are still building a base here. Okay, the chances are here lah. Okay, if they can stay above, maybe still got chance to break up. Okay, so one thing is I need to see them break up above 770. Okay, once they can clear 770, short to mid term is very healthy. And the next resistance, okay, this is what I can see, 1 ringgit 105 only. Okay, tentatively, short term to mid term, what I see is the maximum resistance is here. Okay, and long term still unable to see. Okay, I need to see them. Okay, whether they can clear or not, then only can see next level. Okay, otherwise, if I say 140, 150, is too far already. Okay, not realistic. Okay, so based on I see here is they are more into sideways mode, and tenor on 640 lah. Okay, this level stay above. I will say they are still in a sideways mode lah. Okay, but if they close below, tak begitu cantik already lah. And their next support could be somewhere around 580. Okay, and yeah, if below 580 confirm no good already. Okay, most likely they might go to 50 cents or 435. Okay, so tentatively I would say short to mid term, I think still got a little bit hope. Okay. But yeah, best if they can break above 770 lah. Otherwise, susah a bit lah. Okay. Yeah. Also, recently the market sentiment is how to say recently the market sentiment is everyone down together. Okay, this is what Goldman Sachs Nasdaq 100 Premium Income ETF. S1, S2, R1, R2. Okay, recently they have a gap up. Okay, based on the previous high, I would say it's a 4950. Okay, 4950 is a previous high. This would be our immediate resistance. Okay, due to they have a gap up, right? So we can use a gap as the support. 4580 and 4688. Okay, S1, S2. Okay, SPYI. Let's see. Okay, I think this one we mentioned, the pre-market, they got gap up, gap down. Okay, yesterday closing 4950, today pre-opening is a 4894. But we still got 45 minutes for market to open. Then let's see how it's going. Okay, so for your immediate support is a 4870. And the gap support, 4820. Okay, how about the resistance? 5088. Okay, let me see. BTCI. Okay, Bitcoin High Income ETF. Okay. This one, pre-market also open gap down. But let's see how it's going. $60. Okay, maybe I will put 5850 would be your immediate support. And current price, actually they are at the resistance now. Okay, maybe 6050 is your resistance. Okay, yesterday closing is above lah. So yeah, tentatively based on, okay, I don't want affected by today pre-opening lah. Okay, if we base on the yesterday closing, the resistance turn support, which is a 6050, okay, would be your S1, immediate S1 lah. So if we base on the Fibonacci and as a reference resistance, next level is 69.90. Okay, would be your immediate resistance. Okay, in the middle I will put 65 lah. 65, 69.90. Okay, R1, R2. Okay, let's go to the Hong Kong market. China Power, other power car. China Power International. Okay, they has been up for so many days without a correction. So let's see. Momentum or boleh. Short term okay. Short term okay. Okay, long term a bit struggle only. 306. 320. Today closing 321. Okay, I put a little bit down lah. Okay, take note on 315 lah. Okay, take note on 315. Stay above, they still have potential go up. Okay, tapi if they close below 315 also indicate that they are unable to sustain above a 200 MAs. Okay, so becoming not so healthy already. Okay, how about the Affin? Okay, from Kim. Oh, at the moment, US market sentiment still not that good lah for futures market. Okay, so let's go for the Affin. Okay, Affin they faces a small, how to say, hard resistance here lah. So you take note on 275. Okay, short-term momentum I would say they are still strong. Okay, but they need to go through 275. Okay, otherwise a bit dangerous for them. Okay, because they has been rejected back then. Okay, you see they are unable to go through 200 MAs. They cannot rejected down. Okay, also is a 275 lah. So now they retest this area again. Okay, if they keep tested still unable to go through, then they might come back down lah. So yeah, monitor and hopefully they can go above 275. Then would be good for Affin. Okay, how about the Inari? Wow, really lari. Okay, for me, my expectation level is a 198 lah. Tapi today they break below 198 already. So technical point of view, no good. Okay, not so nice lah. So I think this breakout you can see with volumes. Okay, they memang unable to go through lah. Okay, so today some more break below 198 and also you can see they break below 2050 MA. So technical point of view, not so healthy, and maybe we wait for a deeper wash down lah, maybe 175 or 165. Okay, this also subject to the US market lah. Okay, tentatively the futures market not so good. Okay, if tomorrow morning, okay, you wake up and you see the US market close, continue negative 300 points, negative 500 points, then unlikely for them to rebound lah. Okay, so maybe they might dive down a little bit deeper. Okay, how about the Hata Lega? Okay, recently if you notice the media, okay, they talk a lot about COVID, like okay, many case here, many case there, but seems like market not really care about this already. Okay, even you see the, how to say, the glove counters are also no reaction. Okay, volume is also only lah. Okay, so for this, I would say if nothing happen, most likely they will continue sideways macam ini. Okay, for them to engine start, they need to break through 210. Okay, once they can break out 210 with volumes, then maybe the engine can start sikit lah. Okay, tapi also ada fake one macam ini. This one should be the tariff things. Yeah, should be lah. Yeah, maybe people or the investor thought this is benefited to our local market lah. They break up. Tapi now sudah break down again lah. Okay, so I would say still in the sideways mode. Yeah, overall not that strong, and technical signal no yet. Okay, yet to see anything. Okay, PLABS. Okay, these are, in my opinion, Peter Labs, is a pump dum counters. If you enter earlier at the bottom, yeah, I think when the price go up, you can slowly reduce your size or slowly take some partial profit. Okay, because they used to do some so-called pump and dump before. Okay, so you can see back in when 2015, okay, 10 years ago. Okay, here a minor one okay, 2019 also a big one, but you can see back in 2019 they quite illiquid. You can see here also 2020 July. Okay, here as well 2021. Okay, this time the build out is better than previous years, but I would say yeah, you can see their DNA. Pump dump, then be careful low. Okay, so tentatively I will Hello, hello. Hold on. Okay, apologize for that due to the internet connection. Okay, I just switched to the hotspot lah. Hopefully can last until end of our live session. Okay, yeah. I don't know why recently the internet kacau a bit. Okay, no problem. So let's see. Next one is the okay. So let me see. Sendai. Why looks like I skip on some? Okay. Yeah, I think I overlooked some of the question. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Sendai. Okay, PLABS covered already. So we go for hold on. Okay, let's go for the next one. Sendai. Okay, so for Sendai, I think it's still alright. Okay, as we can see. Okay, let me put here. Okay, as we can see, Sendai already broken up above the resistance. Okay, which is a 200 MAs. Okay, at 520, 535. Okay, this was a resistance. Now turn into support. Okay, meaning so long they are above 520, Sendai is still alright lah. Okay, today just a small retracement for me is still alright. Okay, so long the closing price above 520, Sendai is still alright. Okay, so next one is Toyo. Can put full name Okay, Toyovan, this one. Yeah, today they have volumes. Tapi the closing looks not so great. Okay, not so great. So for this case, take note on 355. Okay, stay above 355 still okay. Tapi close below then tak cantik already lah. Okay, tak cantik already. Okay, how about the CapNet? CapNet also not much volumes, quite illiquid, I would say. And maybe take note on 30 cents level lah. Okay, take note on 30 cents level. So long above, yeah, I think maybe still ada hope lah. Tapi if they break below, then memang tak cantik already. Okay, next one, SCG Berhad lah. SCG, so far so good lah. Okay, so far back in 13th of May, they do break out above 120. Okay, they has been just in a sideways lah. Okay, so for SCG Berhad, so long they are above 115, should be okay. Okay, if you are looking for immediate support, I would say in between 120 to 123, okay, is your support zone. Okay, go below 115, then tak cantik already lah. Okay, SCG Berhad. Okay, let's see. Next one is the, okay, let me see the, how to say the comment all run here and run there already. So I think just now hilang some of the comment. Okay, but yeah, never mind lah. I covered those available in here. SCG Berhad, like, share. Okay, Gamuda. Okay, Gamuda is still okay lah. Okay, as I mentioned on Monday, okay, so long they are above 415, still okay lah. Nothing much to worry about. Okay, especially if you are for long term, mid term, still okay. Okay, for short term, maybe you need to turn it on 450, 435. Okay, as your S1, S2. Okay, so far so good. And yeah, still okay lah. And also due to overall market sentiment macam ini, then maybe they need to have some sideways movement or small profit taking activities. Okay, so next one, Genitech. Genitech. Okay, semua sama. Most counters last week they pump out punya, they are unable to go through 200 MAs. They gonna wash down. So I think they might come back to revisit this zone, which is somewhere around 1 ringgit to 950. Okay, I think they might wash down here and go sideways. Okay, so long they are above 950, I would say they still ada hope lah. Tapi if they go below 950, overall tak begitu cantik already. Okay, Petronas Chemical. Wow, same case. Okay, lucky thing. No chase when the price somewhere around here. Okay, even though my view was 365, 350. Okay, but today they break down below 350. Okay, closing price 342. Okay, based on here, since they have a breakdown, okay, we need to see the next support already lah. 325. Okay, 325 would be your next support. Okay, Genitech. Okay, Genitech as well, they do breakout 110, unable to go through 200 MAs, kena pressure down. So, yeah, just now covered already, right? So they might go back to 1 ringgit on 950 level. Okay, how about the JF Tech? Okay, JF Tech as well, breakout last week, no strength, okay? Breakdown again, okay? Breakdown below 505 again. Okay, now back to the support. Take note, 460, 470. Okay, this will be your immediate support. Okay, let's see YTL. YTL pun go back. Okay, previously YTL, they are still within the box. They do have a breakup. Okay, they do rally a bit, but due to the market sentiment as well, okay, they makan balik lah. Okay, now they break below 210 already. Okay, during Monday, I do mention they need to stay above 210 lah. But today they close below already mah. So meaning they are going back to 2 ringgit or 190 level. Okay, S1, S2. Or, okay, if market getting worse, okay, they might go back to the bottom, which is somewhere around 175. Okay, so depends on overall market sentiment as well lah. Okay, how about the POS? Okay, POS retest support 280. So I think, okay, I do mention POS, so long they are above 280, they are still fine. Okay, above 280, they are still fine. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see. Okay, how about the Tan Chong? Tan Chong, a little bit ugly. Okay, a little bit not so nice. Okay, I think previously I do mention before. Okay, 490. Tapi today closing 485. Okay, so for me, not so nice lah. Okay, if we are looking for chances, hopefully, okay, next few days, they can close above 490. Okay, then baru ada chance. Otherwise, they might go back down to 440 or even lower. How about Salute? Okay, Salute also, yeah, consider game over because they broke down below 265. Okay, so on Monday already Tachante. Okay, Tuesday neutral, today continue dive down. So I would say no game and 10 on 220, 225 like that lah. Okay, for me not nice already lah. Okay, Fridays. Okay, 5 days straight market downtrend, no IC. Okay, yeah. For me is a correction, something like that lah. Okay. Not like beginning of April like that. That one is really a big bear. Okay, Asia Ply. Unfortunately, they already broken down below 145. Monday they are still alright. Okay, tapi Tuesday already broke down. So based on here, I think they might go back down to this zone. Okay, they might visit 125 level. Okay, due to market sentiment as well, no reason for them to pump the market. Okay, how about the Yong Tai? Okay, Yong Tai as well, as mentioned before, 20 cents. Broke down already. Not nice. Okay, so now take note on 180. Okay, would be your important support. Okay, how about the Sunview? Sunview tak cantik. Okay, Sunview is in a very downtrend lah. Okay, so even though back in 8th of May, okay, they have volume pump up, tapi you can see, okay, this is a 8th of May, they have volume pump up, tapi you can see the next few trading days until today they still get resisted by 385 leh. Okay, macam they pump out to sell only so for me no strength yet for this one. Okay, so this one KIV dulu lah. Don't do anything until we see something more firm lah. Okay, otherwise not worth for us to risk our money into it lah. Okay, how about the Axiata? Okay, Axiata, they got rejected at 220. Okay, so now take note on the support. Okay, take note on the support 204, 205. Okay, as mentioned before, Axiata, no matter how. Okay, Axiata, no matter how. 200 MAs already. This is a level for you to minimum take partial profit lah. Okay, minimum take partial profit. So seems like, yeah, they might come back down to retest here. So next, take note on 204 is your crucial level. Okay, how about the Teo Seng? Teo Seng as well lah. You can see 200 MAs keep struggle around there. Okay, so tentatively take note on the 980, 990. Okay, this is your support zone. How about the VS? Oh, surprisingly, VS not really deep down. Okay, compared with other counters, they last week they push out a lot and today they makan all the way down already. For VS, okay, they do have a wash down. Tapi the wash down is not that deep. Still alright, I would say. So yeah, I will still say 815. Stay above is still alright lah for these VS. ACO. This is a quite, I would say this is a very penny counters lah. So nothing much I can comment lah. Okay, if you based on the previous pattern, you can see they do have volume, high volume pump out. Then the next couple of months, nothing much already. Okay, today high volume again. Yeah, we're not sure whether history may repeat itself or not. If you're still interested, take note on 215. Cannot break below lah. Break below tak cantik already. Okay, how about the Supermax? Supermax, we do mention before, not nice already. The early signal was here when they break down 790. Okay, previously they do have a breakup. Okay, due to the good news lah. Okay, after that they sell on news. Okay, price supported. Okay, still okay punya, tapi already broken down. So for me, it's no longer good looking already. Okay, the QR bad or good for me doesn't matter lah. Okay, because the QR is the past history. Okay, is what happened back in the 3 to 6 month back. Okay, most important is a future. Okay, so at the moment we can see lah. Okay, not much exciting. Okay, so let them wash, let them go sideways. Okay, IFCA. Yeah, also tak cantik. IFCA already broken down below 425. So next level 395 already lah. Tak cantik also. Okay, tak cantik. And if you're looking for support, 395. Okay, is your immediate support lah. Okay, but for me, tak cantik. Okay, Sendai just now cover already. Still cantik lah. Okay, still okay. Ada chance. And Dofu. Mid long term. Okay, if speaking about the short mid-term, I would say still okay. Okay, but long-term, technical, sorry, unable to see lah. Okay, too far already. Okay, what I can see from the recent formation, okay, at least what I can see Tofu is they forming a bottom. They do have a breakout, jalan, then they come back down. If they can stay above 118, short term, mid term is still alright. Okay, but if you are if you are a long term person, I think your stop or your last defense you need to see until maybe 1 ringgit or 895 lah. But for me, okay, due to if we zoom out and look at the bigger pictures, what happened? Okay, long term discounters, what happened? 2021. 2025. Okay, there has been downtrend for 4 years already lah. So in general, you can see discounters. Okay, we can say discounters are long term is downtrend. Okay, whether they are suitable for long term, it depends on fundamental already. Okay, whether the business prospect is good, okay, whether the future they have growth or not. Okay, but based on technical, we are unable to see. Okay, unfortunately lah. Okay, but yeah, based on the trend, we can see, this counter's still downtrend lah. So I cannot say for long term good or not. Okay, what I can see or detect now is okay, short term, they ada volumes. Okay, mid-term maybe still boleh pakai lah. Okay, tapi long term actually is quite difficult for me to say can or not. Okay, this need to back to fundamental because short term, mid-term market may be goreng due to the news, maybe team. Okay, but for them to sustain for long term, they need to have a fundamental to support the price. Okay, otherwise it's a very big project lah. Okay, but tentatively what I can see is okay. The next, the short term point of view is still alright. Okay, this one. Okay, so so for short term, the disadvantage is we need to review maybe every week or at least once a week. We need to review the price action. Okay, long term, maybe you every quarter, you maybe read the quarter report, attend the AGM, scold the CEO, like that. Okay, so Masing is still alright lah. They not really drop that much. Okay, let me put Tofu Masing to watch list. Okay, Masing, so long they are above 112, still alright. Okay, still alright. Okay, how about the Opstar? Opstar a bit not so nice due to they broken down below 525 level. Okay, even though with a super low volumes lah, but for me technical already broken down. So if you still want to put hope, tomorrow need to go back 525. Okay, otherwise tak cantik already. Okay, they may go to 50 cents, they may go to 470. Okay, so this is a Opstar lah. Okay, for me not that great already. Okay, how about the, how to say, this one is a LC Titan. Okay, these counters, if you look into the bigger pictures, this counter is long-term downtrend as well lah. Okay, even they can go up, maybe it's a short-term movement only. Okay, so what we can see here, okay, recently they do have a spike up. Okay, tapi they have a resistance here, 630. You can see the first time when they tested up, they are unable to go through 630, then they sideways. And today they tested again. They tested 630 again. But you can see by end of day, they kena press down. So for me, based on here, our observation is not so great. Okay, tapi I also need a confirmation lah. 550 cannot break. Okay, if they break down 550, tak cantik already. Okay, Gamuda we covered already, so still okay lah. Okay, I think most people who bought Gamuda more on mid to long term lah. Okay, let me give an example lah. Okay, Gamuda, if speaking about the long term, at least we zoom out okay, we zoom out these counters okay, they do struggle back in the 2019 and 2022. Okay, they has been struggle for about 3 to 4 years lah. Okay, after that 2022 onwards, you can see they go up already. So at least we can see, okay, the past historical trend, they are still in the uptrend. Okay, at least this gives us more confidence that, okay, at least the long-term trend is still in the uptrend. Okay, so yeah, this is what I want to say lah. And also you can see the short-term, mid-term is still alright lah. They make a very quick recovery, so it's still alright. Technical point of view, still alright. Okay, so Gadang. Okay, Yongtai we covered already lah. We go for the Gadang. Gadang also tak berapa cantik. Okay, as Monday I mentioned before, macam not so famous already. Macam no people mention about these counters. So I see them nothing yet lah. Okay, see no trend yet. So tentatively, maybe if speaking about the support, maybe I will look forward for them to revisit 240, 250. Okay, I'll look forward around there and see how it's going. Okay, MSM. Hey, MSM is still okay, huh? Okay, the stress test 133, 135 supported. Today go up. Okay, even though not much volumes lah. Tapi at least in this current market sentiment, they are still able to stand still. I would say they are still doing great job. Okay, 128 is their last defense. Okay, above still okay lah. Okay. KSL is still okay. Tenor on 169. Stay above is still alright. Okay, above 169 still alright. Sendai we covered already. Okay. JF Tech a little bit weak, and yeah, they retraced too much already lah. Okay, but yeah, Tenor on 460. Okay, stay above still alright lah. Okay, breakdown tak cantik lah. Teo Sing I think we covered already lah. Teo Sing. Take note on 980 and YTL. Let's see, just now also covered already. They go back below 10, so for me a bit potong steam lah. Okay, how about the Edaran? Yeah, as well, you can see they also tested 200 MAs, unable to go through. Okay, so gonna wash down. So tentatively, Edaran take note on 135 lah. Okay, for me it's weak. Okay, no chance yet. JF Tech we covered already. We go for the Almas. Weak leh. Still weak lah. Almas is still weak. Okay, here you can see the high is getting lower. Okay, so even rebound also no strength, go up 720. Okay, take note 690, 670 as your support zone. Okay, but for me, it's weak. Okay, it's weak. Okay, HD Padu also tak cantik. Okay, tak cantik. So do nothing first lah. Okay, SFP Tech. Oh, 220 now. Okay, SFP Tech. Okay, last week they also have a volume pump out lah, 14, 15. Okay, then they also follow with a wash down. So in my opinion, they yet to have a big movement. They are just going to do sideways lah. Macam ini buat sideways saja lah. So I might need to move the support down to 210, 20 cents. Okay, stay above, I think still ada chance. Okay, because they has been in this zone. Volume improve within this zone. Okay, but if they break below 20 cents, tak cantik already. Okay, how about the Netgate? Rebound. Okay, this counter also as well lah. Last 2 weeks they has a very good rally up. Okay, only close to 200 MAs they retrace. So I think they also need some further retracement. Okay, probably fill the gap also possible lah. Somewhere around 149. 140 would be your support zone. Okay, if they go below 140, I think tak begitu cantik lah. Okay, how about the Great Tech? Okay, Great Tech, tenor on the gap though. 151, 156 would be your gap support. Okay, focus point, average 765. Okay, let's see. Plan to hold mid-term, long-term, and average down if drop. How low it will go. Okay, let's see on the bigger pictures. Okay, what happened with focus point? Okay, based on the long-term trend, okay, we see the long-term trend. Okay, 2019 onwards, okay, they have some rally lah. 2021, not bad. So you can see from 2021 to 2023, what happened? Sideways. Okay, after 2023, okay, 2023 onwards, they have a rally up. Then, now, sideways. Okay, so at least based on the historical trend, at least we can see this counter is more on long-term downtrend. Okay, just based on the stock price only. Okay, at least they are going up. Okay, and based on the pattern, you can see they pull up sideways for a couple of years, I would say. Uptrend, sideways. So now they are in the sideways. Okay, so provided you are very confident with their company, maybe the QR or something like that. Okay, so now they are still in the sideways zone. Okay for you to consider accumulated if you are interested. Okay, so 665. Okay, so your average price is 6765, somewhere like that somewhere like here lah. Okay, now I would say the sentiment is more on mix. Okay, more on mix, meaning yeah, they could go uptrend a bit, then sideways downtrend again. Okay, more on mix lah. Okay, maybe the uptrend also cannot last for few months. Okay, so for the deep, how to say the strong support based on the sideways zone this is back in 2023, back in 2024. Okay, this is here 695, 665 would be your support zone. Okay, for instance, actually quite near to your entry 750. So for me, yeah, the best opportunity is when they have a dip down to somewhere nearby 70 cents level. Okay, otherwise I think you won't get very cheap discount I would say the price movement might just sideways within 7 something to 8 something like that, go ding dong something only. So even you go in now or 750 your average cost also, you not able to pull down your average cost that much and also you increase your risk by adding more position. So I would say, yeah, if happen lucky they have a dip down to somewhere around 70 cents, yeah, take note there low. Okay, otherwise I think not really have a yeah, otherwise they are more on sideways now. So you can see back in 2021 as well, they also sideways for, you can see 2021 March, they sideways until 2022 November, they baru jalan. Okay, 2023 May, April, sideways until now. So they has been sideways for 2 years already Okay, but subject to the company fundamental already If they still have a chance to grow, then yes, they still can continue to go up. Okay, but this one you need to do your homework already. Okay, technical point of view, yeah, we hope that something bad happen to make it dive down further Okay, how about the Kosan? Kosan tak cantik Kosan sudah breakdown 170. So take note 164 as your immediate support but still tak cantik still tak cantik. Okay, today watch this all red panic jaw, hopefully can recover soon. Okay, in my opinion today market, yeah, indeed mostly are red, but they are not in the deep red. Okay, what I dislike the most is every day they red a bit that one very suffering. Okay, what I want is okay, if you want red, you straight red for 10-20%. Okay, then market will rebound very quickly. Okay, otherwise they are like killing you softly. Okay, very suffer one. Okay, even you are cut loss, you say drop a bit only want to cut or not. Okay, very hard to decide but if they drop a lot you can, okay, then I cut loss Okay, CMB back to 7 ringgit. Okay, for me CMB my concern is they already below 200 MAs Okay, this is my concern. So what I worry is long term they are not so good already. Okay, short term, yeah, of course they have some momentum. 7 ringgit and 680. Okay, if they break down 680, then tak cantik Okay, EG. Okay, let me see US. You can see US futures 400 points negative. Okay, but we need to see lah. Whether they got chance to recover by end of day. Okay, EG is still okay lah. EG breakout above 105, 109. So far, price is still stable. Okay, despite market sentiment not so good, they are still alright. Okay, so I will say this one, EG is still watchable lah. Okay, KPJ is still in the uptrend lah, still okay. So as long as they are above 280, no problem. LC Titan we covered already. We go for the UUE. Okay, quite a new counters for me. And you can see the 200 MAs just appeared lah. Okay, rebound no strength, come back down already. Okay, so this one you can take note on your immediate support 670. Okay, take note 670. If they break down, memang tak cantik lah. For me is, yeah, take note 670 lah. Okay. Okay, how about the McLean? Okay, McLean, take note 280, 285 as your immediate support. Reach 10. Oh, really got this name. No wonder. So new. Okay, IPO first day ada pump out lah. 15th of May also ada pump out. Okay, these counters 545 cannot break breakdown tak cantik. Okay, breakdown tak cantik. Okay, but okay, I need to say these counters 2nd of May until now only. Okay, so it's like less than a month. Okay, from the chart you can see lah. Forgive me lah. I only can see so little candle. Okay, very difficult to read their behavior or their pattern. Okay, so yes. Okay, so I will say 545 first lah. Greatech. Okay, just now cover already. 151, 156 is your support zone. SNS. Also disappointing. Breakdown 470 already. So take note on the support 440. Okay, your immediate support. Okay, Gamuda we covered. We go for Rapid first. Rapid, I think tak begitu cantik. They do pump up. You can see the next day they do have a sell, and the volume is also significantly big. Okay, so for me it's not so nice. Okay, based on here, I think they might come back down to. For me, Rapid no good already lah. Okay, skip first lah. Okay, wait for maybe next week can review again. Henyuan as well, also a pump and dump. Okay, now they dump back to the support lah. So 10 164. Okay, stay above. Maybe still ada chance lah. Break below tak cantik already. IWCT breakout fail, right? You can see on 15th of May they have a breakout. Tapi the next few days they makan balik already. Okay, so 10 355, 350. Wolf speed Okay, let me see these counters I memang don't know I think it's a US market long-term downtrend I tell you stocks if they downtrend for long term they have reason to downtrend for long term lah. Okay. Okay, MPI drop. Okay, I think I scroll the news as well. Okay, something related. Okay, for me, yes, they for MPI, but MPI, if we zoom out, actually these counters they has been doing, I would say, doing not that well since 2022. Okay, before 2022, you can see the trends okay, but after that, you can see they are no longer strong. Okay, even they bounce up, they also unable to go back previous high, then continue sell down. So you can see these counters since 2022 already not that great, and especially last year you can see even the bounce up also no strength, continue sell down. So whether suitable for long term or not, yeah, you can see the price lah macam ini. Okay, so based on today, despite has the bad news, market open gap down. Okay, W you can see by end of day they do have some support lah, and also volume is there. So what we need to take note is, okay, despite they have a gap down, they have a huge volume. Okay, got people sell, meaning got people buy, right? So we need to see the next few days, the buyer or the seller win. Okay, so based on here, maybe we can put a support 1750. If next few days close below 1750, means the seller win already lah. They might drop down further. If the next few days the price still able to sustain above 1750, means they take opportunity to buy. Okay, because this volume definitely not me or you, okay, can make it happen lah. So yeah, we see lah whether it's people see it as an opportunity to buy or they are selling. Okay, so 1750 has to hold. Okay, if they close down, then tak cantik already lah. Okay, Inari we covered already. Okay, those covered we need to skip lah. Otherwise, my US market open already. Okay, so Franken go back below 200 MAs leh. So take note on 350, 360 as your immediate support. Okay, close below tak cantik lah. Close below tak cantik. Penta. CMB we also covered already. Penta. Take note on 250. If breakdown tak boleh. Okay. Stay above still okay lah. Okay, SMRT. The breakout fear. Okay, which is a 9901 ringgit breakout fear. Now they go back to the sideways zone. Take note on 915. Okay, CMB we covered already. Okay, example in Scalable. Okay, Scalable, yeah, I noticed the news, PN17 already, and they are going to, I think the last date is 28th of May, if not mistaken, by end of this month like that. So if they are still unable to submit their, okay, I not sure what lah, fulfill the PN17 things, I think they will get delisted. So this one, yeah, don't take the risk. Don't take a risk. Okay, if delisted, your money become toilet paper, but worth less than toilet paper. At least toilet paper you still can use in toilet. This one, cannot lah. Okay, so yeah, no need to do anything lah. Skip lah. And them as well. Yeah, I saw the news about got two counters lah. These penny stocks all they cheap for a reason right? Okay, Cellcon. Hold on, let me load the indicators or. Okay, average volume I would say not much, not less. Okay, 10 note 30 cents. Stay above, still okay lah. Okay, maybe sideways like that. Okay, how about the Ewin? Ewin still can hold. Okay, depends on your intention. If you are a trader, you need to see, maybe you can put 350 as your trading stop lah. Okay, if you are a trader or maybe you are trading short term, okay, what we can see from bottom, example 20 cents to recent high is about 87% already. Okay, you still don't want exit. Okay, this is a trader mindset. Okay, up so much for Bursa market, enough already lah. Cabut lah. But if you are long-term holders, then maybe you can chill lah. Tapi for me is okay, long-term holders you need to put a wider trading stop lah. Probably 320 like that. Okay, below 320, maybe I exit first. But trader, then you're more sensitive to the price. Maybe 350 you need to exit already. So depends. When you buy these counters, your intention is just hit and run, or you are buying for long term because you see the company they has very bright future for the next 5 years or next 10 years. Okay, so depends. So if based on trading point of view, I will use a 350 as my last defense, as my trading stop. Means if they go up, okay, never come back, then I can make more money mah. Okay, but if suddenly the U-turn go below 350, then I cabut dulu already lor. Okay, so depends. So very hard to advise whether can hold or how, because of the everyone has a different objective in the market. Okay, some they want to hold for 10 years, or some buy in because they think this is a very good counters. Okay, some they just want to hit and run. Okay, so technical point of view, I would say they are still good lah. Okay, and if you want to save, you can either you put 350 more sensitive, or 320 as your trading stop. Okay, stay above is still okay, tapi if they go below, then take profit cabut dulu lah. Okay, and for Bursa counters, they can make up to 80% plus in the short term, is very bullish already lah. Okay, you think they still can go double up again? I don't know, but yeah, very hard lah, difficult a bit. Okay, so that's all for tonight. And yeah, due to just now the internet problem, so I might miss out some question. Okay, I'm not sure, but I look back to the comment. I think I should have covered everything lah. Okay, so yeah, if I happen to miss out any Q&A, sorry about that. Okay, and maybe next week we see you. Okay, we covered again. Okay, so now thank you Sifu for having me here. If you have to download Sifu apps, they are available at the iOS and the Google Play Store. And also they do have an interactive live chat. For those who need a live chat, you may subscribe to their services. Okay, and for those who yet to join my Telegram, you may screenshot this QR code, screenshot, click to join in our Telegram. Okay, so that's all for tonight, and happy tradings everyone, and see you next Monday. Okay, thank you.